Once upon a time, in a quaint village nestled between rolling hills and lush orchards, there lived a young girl named Elara. She had always felt a special connection to the fruit trees that surrounded her home. Their gnarled branches, heavy with fruit, seemed to whisper secrets only she could hear. Elara's fascination with the orchards began when she was just a child. Her grandmother, an old and wise woman named Magda, would regale her with tales of fruit magic. According to Magda, the fruit trees possessed a magic all their own, waiting for someone with a pure heart to unlock their secrets. One warm summer day, as the sun cast a golden glow over the orchards, Elara decided it was time to discover the truth about the fruit magic her grandmother spoke of. She slipped away from her chores and ventured into the heart of the orchard. As she wandered deeper, the leaves above her head rustled, as if welcoming her presence. Elara finally came upon a magnificent tree, its branches heavy with plump, glistening fruit of every color and shape. She reached out and plucked an apple from a branch. As soon as her fingers touched the fruit, a surge of warmth flowed through her body. The apple in her hand glowed with an ethereal light, and she knew she had found what her grandmother had spoken of. With newfound confidence, Elara decided to experiment with this magical fruit. She bit into the apple, and as the juice touched her lips, she felt a surge of energy coursing through her veins. She could suddenly understand the language of birds, hear the whispers of the wind, and even communicate with the animals in the orchard. Word of Elara's newfound abilities spread quickly through the village, and people came from far and wide to witness the fruit magic for themselves. They brought her their problems and asked for her help. Elara used her abilities to heal the sick, soothe troubled hearts, and bring harmony to the village. But as her powers grew, so did her responsibility. The village relied on her for everything, and it weighed heavily on her young shoulders. She longed for a moment of peace to enjoy the simple pleasures of life, like swinging from the tree branches and lying in the grass. One day, as Elara sat beneath her favorite apple tree, feeling overwhelmed by the demands of her gift, a small bird landed on her shoulder. It chirped softly and nudged her cheek. Elara listened intently and realized the bird was telling her to follow her heart, to find balance between her gift and her own happiness. With newfound determination, Elara decided to use her powers not just for the benefit of others but also for herself. She created a magical grove in the heart of the orchard where she could retreat and recharge. In this tranquil place, she found solace and rediscovered the joy of simply being. Over time, Elara's village prospered, not just because of her magical abilities but because she had learned to balance her gift with self-care. She became a symbol of hope and inspiration for her people, teaching them that true magic lies not only in extraordinary abilities but also in the balance between giving and receiving, between helping others and helping oneself. And so, the legend of Elara, the fruit mage, was passed down through generations, a reminder that the most profound magic can be found in the simplest of things, and that the truest power lies within the heart that knows how to love and care for itself as well as others.